It feels like yesterday when I was staring at my reflection, frustrated and exhausted. I had tried everything, every trendy diet, every extreme workout, every magic solution. Nothing worked. One slice of pizza would turn into the whole box, and I'd feel like I had to start over again. But one day, I made a decision. I wasn't going to chase quick fixes anymore. I was going to dig into science, test everything on myself, and figure out what actually works. Spoiler alert, I did. And now, I'm here to save you from the endless cycle of fad diets and disappointment. Let's get into it. Before we begin, hit that subscribe button to ensure you never miss out on the life-changing insights we share. The golden rule of fat loss: calories in versus calories out. Forget the noise. Forget the miracle diets. Fat loss comes down to one universal truth. You need to burn more calories than you consume. Your body is a system of energy balance. Eat more than you burn, you gain weight. Burn more than you eat, you lose weight. Simple, right? But here's where most people mess up. They either overcomplicate it with unnecessary rules, or they go so extreme that they give up in a week. Instead of cutting entire food groups or surviving on sad lettuce leaves, you need a realistic and sustainable approach. Step 1. Find your maintenance calories. Use an online calculator to estimate the number of calories your body needs to maintain weight. Step 2. Create a deficit. A small deficit, 200 to 500 calories, is easier to stick to, while an aggressive deficit, 700 to 1,000 calories, works faster but is tougher mentally. Step 3. Track smart. You don't need to track forever, but it helps to understand portions and make informed choices. Apps like MyFitnessPal are great tools. Why most diets fail and how to fix it. Most diets work short-term because they put you in a calorie deficit, but they fail long-term because they're unsustainable. Here's what you should focus on instead. Fad diets that are a trap. Keto, low-carb, and juice cleanses might help you drop weight fast, but they make it hard to maintain. Do you really want to give up bread forever? Extreme restriction equals inevitable binge. Trust me, I've been there. What works? Flexible dieting. Eat mostly whole, nutrient-dense foods. Leave room for your favorite treats in moderation. Yes, you can have pizza and still lose weight. High-volume, low-calorie foods like veggies, lean protein, and fruits will keep you full without blowing your calorie budget. The most underrated fat loss secret: protein is your best friend. When I started prioritizing protein, everything changed. Why? It keeps you full longer. Goodbye, endless hunger. It helps preserve muscle while losing fat. It burns more calories during digestion. Yes, eating protein burns calories. How much do you need? Aim for 1 gram of protein per pound of body weight, or at least 1.5 grams per kilogram. Some great protein sources: chicken, turkey, fish, eggs, Greek yogurt, cottage cheese. Plant-based: lentils, tofu, tempeh, protein shakes. The exercise that burns the most fat. Cardio is great, but do you know what works even better for long-term fat loss? Weight training. Why lift weights? It boosts your metabolism. You burn more calories even when resting. It shapes your body, so when you lose fat, you don't just get skinny, you get toned and strong. It prevents muscle loss while dieting, so you don't end up looking weak and frail. Best training plan? 3 to 4 days a week of strength training, full body or split workouts. Add low-impact cardio, like incline walking or cycling, to burn extra calories without killing your recovery. Most importantly, stick to what you enjoy. If you hate running, don't run. Find an activity that keeps you moving. The hunger hack that saved me. The biggest challenge? Hunger. How to beat it? Eat high-volume foods. Think veggies, soups, lean proteins. Drink more water. Sometimes you're just thirsty. Space out meals strategically. If you like big meals, save calories for later in the day. Intermittent fasting optional. Some people find it easier to eat in a shorter window. I personally love it. The mindset shift that changed everything. Let's be real. Fat loss is just as much a mental game as it is a physical one. How to stay on track. Stop aiming for perfect. You will have bad days. Just get back on track at the next meal. Celebrate progress, not perfection. Take pictures, track how clothes fit, and notice non-scale victories. Make it a lifestyle. If your diet and workouts feel miserable, you won't stick to them. Find what works for you. The final takeaway. I've tried everything. Starving myself, fad diets, over-exercising, and none of it worked long-term. What finally worked? Eating in a way that's sustainable and enjoyable. Prioritizing protein and weight training. Not stressing over every single meal. Being consistent, not perfect. Fat loss doesn't have to be a miserable process. If I could go from feeling stuck and frustrated to finally feeling strong, lean, and confident, so can you. Now go crush it.